Today we are at a new location. This is a new permission and it is an abandoned ghost town. Well, I think most ghost towns are abandoned, right? But this one is a ghost town from the late 1800s. We're ready to get started. So today we are looking for abandoned ghost town treasures. And we want to take you with us. So you guys stay tuned. Watch this video all the way to the end because you just never know what we're going to be pulling out of the ground. Right, Ben? Yeah. All right, let's see if we can find some silver and some gold and some old coins and stuff like that and some relics. Ben just found this thing laying on top of the ground. He thought it was a little bitty frying pan, and it kind of looks like that, but we're not exactly sure what that is. It's got this little handle on there. It's got a little pour spout on the back side there. But look at the bottom here. See how that's designed? What is that, you guys? Did that belong on a... I don't know what that was. Was that on an old wood cook stove or something? You guys leave a comment and let us know. Good job, Ben. That's a neat relic.
Thanks.
All right, I just dug this leaf spring. Probably went to some sort of a wagon. Short, but a lot of iron here. And that's usually the case when you come to these ghost towns and stuff. You're going to find a lot of iron. You're going to find a lot of tin cans, stuff like that. It's real noisy ground. But it's also, you know, you just have that chance of finding something really interesting too. And you get a your imagination runs wild. How did this town, you know, operate in its day? You know, what were the people doing? Where were they gathered? Where were their houses? It's just, I love coming into these old town sites where there used to be a thriving town. So you just never know what you might come up with. All right, let's get back to hunting. All right, here's kind of a neat relic here. I don't know if it went to a coach, a wagon. Who knows? I'm not sure what it went to, but you can see the studs. You know, these are just bolts, and there's still some wood attached in there. And this is how they would attach pieces of corner wood, I guess. You know, when they built something that had a corner, they'd put a corner plate on there, and these were bolted on to hold everything together. But that's an old piece right there. Pretty neat. I like the looks of it too. I like the looks of these, like kind of like a studded plate. And it's even studded more now because I touched it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm a real stud, all right. All right, let's see what else we can find. When I dug this signal here, it was a chain, one of these old flat belt chains, but it's wrapped around this tree. So that was kind of interesting. It wasn't all in the ground, it was wrapped around the base of this tree. And in between the tree and the rock there, so. Anyway, that's just a piece of flat chain right there. Well, I got in this hole here, started digging out a ton of nails and broken glass and everything, but this, I wish that was complete. That would have been a really nice old bottle there. That's nice. Old bottle top, old cork top. Probably, I don't know, medicine or whiskey, who knows. Well, I just got this target here, and I think that right there, you know what that is? That is dentures from the 1800s. Anyway, I have no clue what that is, but it's kind of interesting. It's got these little tabs tabs on it there. So anyway, it kind of looks like a set of somebody's dentures though, doesn't it? So we're gonna let Ben wear those. Well, you guys, you know, this tree that's right here behind me, that's a big old tree. That's probably, I'm gonna say over 4 foot through. And so that tree right there was here whenever this ghost town was here. So I always take a look at these big trees like this and I wonder, you know, who sat at the base of them in the shade. And those are places that I like to look at. And, you know, it's just, you just never know. I have found some pretty good coins searching bases of big trees and stuff like that. So when you hunt these ghost towns, you just want to look at places, you know, obviously look for places where buildings were, places where people might have sat, people gathered in shade and stuff like that, where they congregated. You never know. These ghost towns are hard to hunt sometimes because when there's no buildings, you just don't know where to search. So you pretty much have to search everything and eventually run across a place that you start to find things that, you know, resemble either a blacksmith shop or a school or who knows. Start finding those coins and stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this tree, and that's an oldie right there. But we're gonna get back to hunting here. You guys, I'm really stoked right now, but at the same time I'm sad because I just got this signal and I dug down and I thought it was just a tin can, and I pried it up and I ripped it. Take a look at this. This is a printing plate of some sort. I'm gonna have to somehow, I think there's a way to reverse this on camera, but looks like it has something to do with boots, but it looks like a printing plate of some sort. But that's really cool. I'm gonna see if there's any, let me try something here. Hey Ben, you want to do me a favor? Here, you hold this. I'll clean the plate so we can keep an eye on the plate. Get down where it can be seen. Yeah, it bums me out that I hit that. But let's see here. Let's see if there's even, if I can recognize a date or anything. I don't see anything. But isn't that neat? I mean, that's just really neat. Well, here is the first old horseshoe. That's got some real, look at that. That thing is kind of unique. Almost looked like somebody that was just starting out, maybe learning how to forge horseshoes, but that thing is, that's kind of awkward. Look how big the cleats are on it, and it's not symmetrical. That's interesting. Well, there's a horseshoe, old ghost town horseshoe. I just found these remnants here, fallen down structure, and you can look at the ground here and tell that that's where it stood. I don't know if you can see it on the camera here, but there was a very small structure here. I don't know what this would have been, but it's right alongside of what would have been the wagon road. Actually, it's just above the wagon road here, and I'm actually detecting, there's a brick there too. Right over there is a creek, and I found some iron things there, and I found a dump back up on that creek. But pretty interesting. We haven't found any coins yet, And right now I'm just kind of exploring this old town site, trying to find out where everything was for the most part. But there's another brick right there. So I'm gonna detect here just a little bit and see if there's anything I can come up with here, because I can definitely tell there was a structure here. All right, well, this one has a date on it. Look at this. Shotgun shell head stamp. 1901. 12 gauge repeater. Whoops. So it's good to get something with a date on it anyway. All right, I found this object here, and I haven't got a clue, but it's got this flap. Let's see if I can get this to where you can see it. It's got this flap here that would open this right here. And I'm pretty sure that's an oil spot. You can drop oil in it. It goes inside, but I don't know exactly what this went to. Maybe it went to a forge of some sort. I don't know. It's got these bolts. These clamped onto something. I'm not sure what. So if you guys have an idea what that might be, kind of beautiful out here. There's some tires here, but I like these nice trees here. Beautiful out across here. But anyway, if you guys have an idea what this is, give me a shout. Leave a comment down below and maybe we can get that figured out. Well, I found this broken mason jar and mason jar lid, but the gold and silver coins were not in a jar with it.